What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. I'm DeucePlays. If you're watching later on YouTube, you're watching Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. I appreciate you for checking in. We're back on Iowa Plainsview. I gotta get these bales up out of the way. I've gotten most of them. You see all those round bales we left are gone. Just got this mess of square bales here to go and a few more round bales to get to. And we'll start prepping this field. This is gonna be all one field. I've made up my mind. We're gonna do it. We're going to make this one big, very long field right here, all the way down. We can't even see the end. Well, you can almost see the end of it from there, but yeah, it's gonna be one big, very long field. And honestly, it's probably needed. We probably need to get some more. We're not buying any more land right this second because we're saving up to get to the cow barn. I really want to get field 1 and 2 just to work for. Like maybe just to work that as chaff and just keep crops down here. But at the moment I need a forage harvester, so if we do end up having to buy one new, we'll buy one new. I hope we don't, but that might be the case. It very well might be the case. Hope we don't need one new, but with that might be our only option, honestly. This thing to sit down evenly here. There we go. Sweet. There we go. Look who's taking advice. Yeah. Bob actually mentioned that. That's why I'm doing it, because I got the idea from you. But yeah, I think it's needed, honestly. If we're gonna buy another piece of equipment first, which we're gonna have to, if we're gonna do chaff, then we're gonna have to put off buying a field so that we can buy this. I don't know what's happening here with this. But this set of bales is not. Did I pick them up at an angle? It looks like I did. They just won't come loose. Come on. Come on. Oh God, we were almost out too. Come on, just let go. This is so frustrating because every time I pick them up, they just suck back on there. It's like Velcro or something. Oh, God, they need to put that back the way they had it because that's frustrating. That is annoying as everything. And now they're way over here. Why are they way over here? I was right up against it when I started. What is happening right now? This is so silly. Sorry, we'll get it fixed. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that bell fork right there. We're not going to need it. The round bell fork, we're not going to need that from now on. I don't think. Let's see if we can just. Oh, we don't want to fork it. We just want to nudge it over here. Alright, let's see if we can drag it back just a bit on this corner now. Oh no, backwards. There we go. Alright, that's squared it off. But that one was already strapped. There we go. Let go my balo. Yes, indeed. Yeah. How's everybody doing in live chat? Hope you're doing well. Bob, Crystal, Celtic Moon, Chicken Chow, Martin coming in with a 500 in-game cash. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. I'll take it. Again, it looks like we got plenty of money, but we still got a lot of stuff to purchase. So we're a long way off from plenty, but we're doing okay at the moment. Saving up for that forage harvester, which there is not one as of yet. There's a slurry storage in here though, and then we got the forage header still, but that's it. That's all we got for right now. But yeah, I want to get these bales done and out of the way. You can see the stack, how nice it is, how nice and neat that is. Yeah, it's fantastic, right? I want to get these done and out of the way so that we can move on to prepping the fields and continue on from there. You make that look so easy. Oh God, no, this is like the worst. This is like the worst stacking day I've had, I think. I mean, typically it's not this bad, but I mean, like this bale right here, it's just trying to get it to slide over. It's not wanting to though. It's not wanting to slide over. It'll probably slide the other way though. That's all right. We'll have to shove it over a bit. If you're using pallet forks, it's a lot easier because your pallet forks shift, and then you can just put your fork up next to the bale and then slide it to whichever direction you need it to go. It's a lot easier that way. Yeah, some of these, though, are very difficult to get to do anything for you. Like that. See, that one's trying to, now it's trying to push that way. I don't want it to push that way. I just want it to do that. There you go. Same thing here with this one. Just want it to slide sideways. That is probably close enough. I'll call it before I knock them off there. There we go. Strange things are happening on your farm? On here? Or on the MP? I'd say on here, this is pretty normal, actually. The amount of mess I am in here, this is fairly normal. There'll be like 50 of them on the sale page, do you need one? And then crickets. Yes, yeah, exactly, Bob. That's exactly how my looking for deals has gone on the server. I mean, on the single player series so far. Because every time I need something, or right after I buy one, 10 of them pop up. And so far, I've not seen a forage harvester yet. I've gotten the header a few times. We actually bought one before, and then I sold it back because I thought, well, we don't need it. Turns out we do actually need it. Yeah, we actually need that header because it's going to be very difficult to use that mix and do large quantities of chaff. So we're gonna have to get us one. Strange things are happening on your farm on the MP server. Oh. You can't see your productions. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. What would cause that, I wonder, after everything's already kind of in there? Like, I don't understand what would do that. Yeah, it makes no sense. Makes no sense why they would be going crazy like that. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think however we have to stack these is probably going to be okay, even if it's one at a time, because that's about to be a mess, I think. That's about to be an absolute train wreck. We'll go ahead and take 2 more. These are good enough right here, but we're about to be playing Jenga, and that's not going to be fun. So what we'll probably do is probably just slap them on the trailer however we can get them on there after we reach our neat and tidy stack limit here. And then, yeah, we'll just slap them on there however they go on there. Probably the better option. We do need to take this thing down to the other end, though. I just thought about that. So we may need to slim up our load some here. May need to actually consolidate this down to just 8 of these, maybe. Or 16 of them, I guess. It'd be 4, 8. Yeah. We actually might need to do this. Because I need to get this thing on there, and it's going to have to go where these bales are sitting right here. So yeah, we're going to take these around to the other side. I just realized that I've still got to get this to the other end as well. So yeah, we'll just slim up our load a bit. Is there a production limit on the map? Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember there being a production limit. There's an animal limit. I know that much, but I don't know about a production limit. There we go. Again, this is all the straw bale I have left, so I'm going to try to hold on to these for as long as we can here. I think the transmission on this thing's starting to wear out. You see it hiccuping when I back up now. It does need quite the repair, so that's probably what it is. Something's probably just not happy. Just give that a little nudge. There you go. Yeah, see that hiccup right there? It didn't used to do that. It's doing it now, though. Yeah, we probably need to go get a slight repair on this thing. All right, there's 2 more bales that are perfectly straight right up front here. Let's go ahead and grab those. Just these 2 right here. This will work for right now. And we can load this up and then take the whole thing down there and unload this bad boy. But yeah, we got very few bales left. Look at that bale, it's just going. It's just taking off there. It doesn't really matter. It ain't got to be perfectly straight. I just need room to put the telehandler on there, so which we will have no matter where this one ends up. Whoa! I say no matter where it ends up, it needs to end up on the trailer. There we go. I think I let down too much. It was putting pressure on it. All right, cool. We'll take this down to the other end. Oh, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and flip this bale over. It's bothering me. There we go. That'll leave it in a good spot when we come back for it, I think. Oh, that little hiccup right there is killing me, man. We may pull this whole thing over toward the house there, and see about. Oh yeah, it's gonna fold right up on there, isn't it? Let's point those down, maybe. Yeah, something like that. That'll work. Throw a couple of straps on it. Well, yeah, we'll just pull this whole thing through the repair shop over here. And again, I mean, there's not that many bales. It's one row wide, and then 3 more round bales over there. It's not too many. It just takes a minute. Let's see if I can repair that from there. I might be able to. Aha. Repair. Yeah, that thing needs a repair for sure. Let's go ahead and repair everything else too while we're going. Whatever needs it. Just get it all. There we go. That's a heck of a load right there for this little Volvo. Be careful with it. Don't want to tip it over. Eggs are tracking again. That's good. That is a heck of a load right there. It's not as big of a load as we've had. We've had a bigger load in the past, but that's enough. It's 268,000 liters of straw, so. Yeah, it looks like Brian may have restarted it then. You wanted to buy the big Steiger last night, just before I got off last night. Boom. There it was on the sell page. Nice. Go to lay down and lurk? Yep, no problem, Bob. Appreciate you lurking, buddy. Hey, what's up, Eagle? How's it going, bud? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Farmer Groot, I think I missed you coming in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Is that rain or snow showing, Celtic Moon? I just saw that one too. It is snow. We are expecting snow here on the server. It is February in Indiana, so no, Iowa. Sorry, not Indiana. I never played the Indiana map. I probably should have, but I didn't. Probably should have done a lot of things, but I didn't. health is bad, but that's terrible to hear. I hope you get better, man. All right, we're probably going to stack these square bales right here. And this should be the last time we have to do this with the telehandler. Hopefully. Other way. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then right there. Boom. This should be the last time we have to do this with the telehandler. Everything else after this should be good to go with just either the Heston baler and the bale trailer, or the square bales and square bale trailer, either one. I'm leaning toward the Heston baler, though. Again, we've got the money to buy everything we need right now, so we could do it. But do I want to risk it? Not really. So I used to be able to pick 4 of these up and move them, and I'm going to try this, but we're probably about to drop them everywhere. They just sucked onto that fork like it's glue. It'll be real easy here on the turns. On the stopping. Ease that bad boy down. Yeah, there we go. Nice and square. Oh no. Now we've got this problem. This right here is the big issue with the forks. Look at that. The forks won't come out of the bale. At all. Like, at all. They won't come out at all. You know how ridiculous this is? I swear I think it's getting worse. That is the dumbest thing ever. Giants, please, for the love of God, undo whatever you did in the April update of 2023. Because this is ridiculous. And I say that because I did this up until April this year, and I had no issues stacking, unstacking, bales sticking to the forks. None of that happened until that April update. Whatever Giants did broke everything about bales. Now, do they just fly off the forks? No. Do they come off the forks? No. Yeah, I need them to fix it. Whatever they, oh my God. Whatever they did, because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, Giants. So frustrating. I remember why I wanted to go to round bales now, but again, I don't have to do this anymore. This is the last time. This is the last time I'll have to do this. We'll get through this one day here. Just one day, we'll get through it. This will be the last time. Look at him, just right on there. Crazy. Like now they're suction cupped to the front of the forks there. They're not going to go anywhere. That's for dang sure. Well, the bottom one's not going to go anywhere. The rest of them might. Uh-oh. That's not a good spot for it. Let's drop it down some. There we go. Look at this. Come on, man. God, I hate this so much. It's just glued to the frickin' forks. Like, it's down. It just won't come loose. Forget it. Forget it. I'm tired of fighting with it. Yeah, don't bother with bale forks anymore. You can't get the bales out. They just suck to the thing and won't move. At least with these, they don't do that. Now, they may not go all the way in there either, but... Oh, easy. Easy. Okay, coming down. Take it easy. Easy on the slow down there. Easy on the takeoff. Oh no, are these trying to do it too? No, these are good. Okay. Oh, hang on. I saw it. Oh no, these are doing it too. Is it the Heston bales? No, because I was using the Heston bales last year too. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I now remember why we got the bale grab. So I didn't have to do this anymore. That was the craziest save you're ever going to see right there. But now this bale's stuck too. Yeah, this one's not coming out either. I don't even care anymore. Just get off the forks. God. This is so dumb. Like, this is the dumbest thing ever. I don't even care anymore. Come on, get off the trailer. Get off here. Do not care. If the equipment in the game is not going to do right, then I'm not going to bother. Sadly, though, we still have more bales to stack. And no good way to do it. I say no good way to do it, but... I've got money. To save myself all this dang headache, I might go buy a Heston bale trailer. I might just do it. That's the dumbest thing ever, though. I'm so tired of fighting with bales. Well, I just need, when I set them down and put pressure on them, I just need them to come loose. That's all I need. But you can physically see the bales, like, if you just stop moving for a second, when you get just enough pressure and back out, and then you sit there for a second, you can watch the bales, like, slowly go back up onto the forks for no reason whatsoever. Like, that's what they need to fix. That changed in April in that update they did. On auto load bale equipment, he doesn't have any auto load bale equipment. There's 0 at the shop. None. No auto load. There's auto stackers, or there's bale stackers, trailers, but there's no auto load. Nowhere at the shop. Yeah, I'm really tempted, honestly, just to grab these round bales right here, take off, and then go buy a trailer. I'm serious heart attack. I'm just so tired of fighting with these square bales. Like, 1 or 2 at a time is not a problem. But trying to stack them, it's ridiculous. I didn't stack those in there like that either, by the way. That was from the Heston bale trailer. Stacked them in there all nice and neat like. It might be the Heston bales. Maybe I should be grabbing them from the end. I don't remember. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Let's see how it does. Then grab them from the end. Just see what happens. I think I'm going to try to grab these 4 right here, because these are about to fall over. Remember I said we were playing Jenga? Exactly what's happening right now. Maybe I should be grabbing them this way. Alright, nobody get antsy here. Let's just take it easy. Well, that one's trying to fall off already. Nope. Still don't want to come off, huh? Like, that is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. The measures you have to go through to try to get bales off of forks in this game now. This is crazy. Just get off the forks. Oh my God, why? Now what? Oh, now we got the... Okay, this is silly. This is the dumbest thing ever. How did we pick the top bale up? The forks were pointing down, and we picked the top bale up somehow. Okay. Yeah, not fighting with them. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm done with them. I'm done. Done. Done fighting with them. Well, so Chicken Chow, every single thing I've tried to pick those up with, I've tried 2 different bell forks. I've tried different pallet forks, and every single one does the exact same thing. The only thing I don't have trouble with is this right here. This one tool, and that's because it grabs it from the side. Not because it stabs them, you know. This is the one tool I can use to do this. And it's just it's so annoying. I hate it so much. I really do. I just hate it so much. There's no reason that it should be this much trouble to stack bales in this game. Like, I would prefer to go back to the days where they just fell off. Not off the stack. Oh my God, this is getting worse. Not fall off the stack, you morons, just off the forks. There we go. How is this even possible? What are you doing? How are you picking up the next set of bales there? What is going on? is what we should be doing. Oh no, that little hitch is still there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Holy crap, why? Why is there a hitch in the reverse? That's so silly. Oh my god, it's like everything is working against me when I'm trying to stack bales. And it may be the telehandler. I don't remember when I changed equipment. So it could be the telehandler, but that would be... I mean, to me, that would be very, very weird if it was just the telehandler causing all this when I've tried several different tools to do it. Chase coming in with that 61 months of sub-support. Thank you, buddy, for 61 months. Some hearts and plunders, Golden TP in chat for Psycho Mouse. Much appreciated, buddy. I appreciate that, sir. Hopefully that holds that down. I don't know if it will or not. We'll find out, though. This is just so very frustrating. I hate fighting with bales. Hate it. And what's weird is I've been using this telehandler for a long time, and there are some days it just does really well, and then some days it does not want to let go of bales at all. So it's just kind of all over the place. But yeah, this right here, this specific tool, is the only thing that I've used that has and it wouldn't grab them. Of course, one won't let go of them, one won't grab them. You know what? I'm done. I'm done fighting with all of it. I'm done fighting with all of it. I'm done fighting at all. We're going to buy a Heston Bell trailer. Done fighting with all of it. I'm just not in the mood today. Okay. We went up this while ago. What is happening right now? Like, yes, I know, but we've backed up this every single time we've been on this thing. Holy smokes. Tired of everything. So tired of bales. I'm tired of it all. About to go buy us a Heston. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. Because if I keep talking about it, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Not even going to talk about it anymore. We're just going to go buy one. That's the last 3 round bales right there I've got to deliver, or that I've got to move anyway. Everything else is Heston bales. I'll move them 10 at a time. I do not care. Yeah, for round bales, Chicken Chow, moving 1 round bale at a time, those are great. And moving 2 square bales at a time, they do well. But it doesn't always latch down, as you saw, so. But those are actually for square bales, the ones I have. They actually make ones for round bales too, which is pretty good. But yeah, no, I'm over fighting with bales. If I may do this at some point, I may buy another telehandler and just test it and see. But I don't think it's gonna matter, to be honest. Of course, what I really want to get is a wheel loader, though. So that might make the difference. A wheel loader down here to help shovel stuff around and to move bales and hay around and stuff, that'd be the way to go. I do believe, anyway. Like, I'm not even going to worry about the round bales either. When I start moving bales around over there to fill up the hay again, I'll worry about it then. Oh, good. Save lag. Oh, they held on. They actually stayed on. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm just so very tired, honestly. So very tired of fighting with all this stuff. Like, there's zero reason it should be this hard just to load bales with a telehandler. Get off the trailer. Get out of here. You only bought the wheel loader because your nephew drove the harvester in the river? Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, where's our other track? Oh, we got one. No, sir. That's that guy. That one. Parked over here at the house, waiting to go, huh? Been washed up and ready. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take this trailer with us and we'll just sell it. Whoa! Something weird is definitely going on here. Yeah, we still got a lot of ground to prep today, too. I'm tired of messing around. Telehandler didn't have enough weight to it? Yeah. Yeah, going up from that small telehandler I had to that one was a step up, but I mean, if I can't load bales, then it doesn't matter what I use. It's just so very frustrating sometimes, you know. See, Farm Sim 22 still doing Farm Sim 22 things. Yes. Yeah. Well, there's good days and bad days with those bales. Sometimes you can stack them and they do fine, and sometimes they just won't let go of the forks, and I don't know what the difference is. But, I mean, again, with that same telehandler, with those Heston bales, with the Heston bale trailer, I used to grab 8 at a time and stack, because they stand up, and then I would pick 4 up at a time and slap them on the flatbed and had no issue until that April update, and then they started sticking to the bale forks. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not, but it definitely feels like it to me, and I'm tired of messing with it, so. We're going to remedy the whole situation by sticking to Heston square bales from now on. I just can't do it no more. I'm so tired of it. So tired of fighting. All right. There we go. Oop. Get rid of this thing. Sale, $65,000. All right, we made money on that trade. We sold a used trailer for $65,000 and picked up a used one. I mean, picked up a new one for $40,000. So we just made money. Too bad the baler's not going to work out that way. Because I bought that square baler used. All right. Back to the old Heston bales. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. You know what? Let's go start at the other end down here and fix it.
That's a new follower.
Farmer Mateus, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Let's go start at the other end down there and clean some of those up with that thing first. This is just a train wreck of a day. I'm getting better, Crystal. I can feel it. Been knocking out Alka-Seltzer, severe cold and flu twice a day for the last 3 days. And you know those emergency packs you can get? It's like 1,000% of your vitamin C per day. Been taking those every morning. It is just a day today, I think. It is a Monday of Wednesdays today. Okay, let's try this again without the flippage. I don't care. I'll run you over today, dear. I don't care. Get out of the road. You know, on top of that, being on the tail end of whatever this crap is, having like 4 nights in a row of sleeping 3 or 4 hours, 2 or 3 hours, 2 nights in a row, I really don't care anymore. Oh, that's right. This has this thing on it. And you got to do that. I remember now. Then you have to do this, or is it this one? That one. Okay. Yeah, let's clean some of these up first. And then you got to hit these like pretty square, or it won't pick them up. There we go. Let's knock these round bells all over the place. It does not turn very sharp. Or at all, I guess, for that matter. Now, what we can do is use that telehandler to pick up some of these round bells and move them where we need them to be. Got it. I didn't think that was going to work. Thank goodness it did. Oh, wait a minute. We got a wheel to put down, don't we? There we go. Little support wheel there. We got 5. We got 3 right there. That works out pretty well, actually. That's 8. That's about all I want to put down here. Okay. Here goes at Z, right? No, V, X, Z, Z. Z's the one. Okay. Yeah, those I'm just going to leave a mess because I do not care right now. Yeah, we can still use you can still use the telehandler to move like 1 or 2 bales around, but you're not going to move a full stack of them because they won't come off. There we go. Let's go get the ones from the other end now. I'm not worried about the ones that are close up over there. Those are fine. All these out here, I don't know what to do with them. I'll fix them later. I'll fix them later. I want to get these off this end down here so that we can start plowing up on this side. We may not get it done today, but we're going to start on it for sure. It's been the worst. Worst day on the farm ever. Likely one of the most entertaining days stacking bales, though. When everything's going according to plan, it's kind of boring. Somebody just stacking bales, put them up there, they're neat and tidy, they back out, and you know, stack another stack up there. Kind of boring. You know, it's exciting when stuff starts breaking and falling over. That's the fun bit. Oh yeah, 10 bales at a time. I don't even care. I do not care. Now, if we had a flatbed, which I don't think we actually have a low boy. This says low loaders, but if we had one that dropped on the ground, no, that one doesn't drop, does it? This one doesn't either, does it? No. If we had a drop deck, that says drop deck, but it's not a drop deck. That one says drop deck. It's not a drop deck either. That's the one we've got. A drop deck, in my mind, is the one where the actual, that dance floor part that sticks up, that detaches from the lower part of the trailer. I don't know what those are actually called, but I need one of those, because then I could just back this trailer on there, stand it up, and load the bales on it that way, and then back up to it with the 18-wheeler, pick it up, and then drive off. Like, that's what we need, and I think that's how we're going to do this once we start pulling bales again this year. Is we're going to go that route with it. Because we've got to drive these so far down there. When we were right here, it was great, right? Or, you know, we have to drive them to the store 10 at a time. When we were right here, it was fine. But I think at this point we've got to work on our situation a bit, where we can kind of streamline our efforts. Can't believe that actually got turned enough there. I do kind of need to empty out all this manure, though, don't I? I don't know where to put it, though. I don't know if I picked that one up or not. I'm going to grab it now. No? Grab it now? No? Grab it now? No, it's not going to grab it at all. Okay. That's fine. We'll just knock that whole stack over, because it's not going to matter anyway. We're gonna be knocking them down anyway. This will actually work. Probably for the better. Oh God, we had to get this one guy in the way, didn't we? You had to fall this way, you big idiot. Oh, that way, now you pick it. Okay, now you pick it up. Good. Good, at least you picked it up anyway. Alright, there we go. Fold everything back up now. Off we go. Yeah. What once was a shed and a bunch of processing stuff and a big cow barn is about to be just field. Just field. Like the blue one that goes to the ground? What do you mean? I don't remember what I was talking about. I have no idea what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't care if this takes more trips. I'm tired of the bales not reacting the way they should. The lowboy trailers, yes. All right, so the blue one that goes all the way to the ground, there are 18-wheeler trailers that literally drop the low part, and you can back right onto them. Now, if we could do that, I would pick 8 of these up at a time instead of 10, and I would back up, flip them up, drive off, strap them down, go get another load, and that's how we would haul them on the 18-wheeler back and forth. That seems easy. I'm going to have to figure out a workaround, though, because I can't stack bales, and we're going to have a lot of them coming off the fields. But this is still more liters in the straw with the Heston bales than it would be using the round baler that we were using. So, and it's still slightly more or about the same as the square bales we were using. So it doesn't, you know, this is still more, even though it doesn't seem like it's only 10 bales. But these are 13,500 liters, I think, where the regular square bales we used this past time were only 9,000. So, you know, it's like 4,000 extra liters of bale. For every 2 bales of these, you're getting a full other square bale on the same trailer. And there's 10 of them. So that's 5 extra bales. Technically, that's 15 bales, where the other one only held 14. So, yeah, we are getting more out of this, which is nice. Oh, little save lag. It's all right. We made it. Everybody's all good. Get out of the way, telehandler. Worthless piece of junk. Actually, I mean, that telehandler's been good to me. We've done a lot of work. We've flipped a lot of vehicles. We've done well together. Just not working anymore. It's definitely not worth the effort. There we go. Another load. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind grabbing, 1 or 2 at a time with the forks. Because once those forks come loose, it's fine. And we'll need to move several at a time to fill the straw back up when it comes time for that anyway. So, whatever. I do need to get some storage sheds put down, though. When you get those bales under something instead of leave them out in the weather. Because right now, they're just going to sit out there and rot. Have you stacked 2 full loads of that trailer? Not from this end. No, we picked up 8 that were laid on the ground and stood those up. And then we came down here and grabbed 10. So we've technically only grabbed 1 full load. Yeah, we've only grabbed 1 full load, yeah. Yeah, the other stack that was next to that one was the 8 that were laying across the ground over there. And again, the ones that are right up against it that are kind of strolled all over the place, I don't care. They'll get used at some point, so. Yeah, no, we've only grabbed 1. This will be our second load here. And it should only be about 3 loads down here total after what we've already moved. I think anyway. Maybe, maybe not. I can't remember. I don't know how many are actually down here. Let's go ahead and just start over here. Probably going to be the weirdest one here is because we got to back up and then try to push this one straight if we can. Thing does not like to turn, so. There we go. That was actually okay. All right. I'm going to try this way. Got it. Okay, that worked. If we can shove this one straight now. Got it. Oh, yeah, this is working. This is working so much better. Sweet. Oh, wait a minute. Put that down. So there's a little wheel right here on this side. And you can see how the trailer leans because it's got all this extra weight pushed off to the side here. So that support wheel right there will pick it up. And this is a real piece of equipment, by the way. This is not something that's just, oh, Heston Bell's in-game. Actually looked it up to make sure it exists in some capacity, and it does. I wanted to make sure I was using an actual piece of equipment. Even though it may not look like it, this thing does exist out there in the ether somewhere. Go ahead and get next to it on this side, I think. Big looping turn because this thing is... Actually, you know what? Let's just fold it in. I think we'll turn better that way. Oh, bumpy back here behind the barn where it was. I didn't think it was going to be this bad, but... There we go. I'm going to get these two right here. That'll be a full load, and then we'll have 3, 6, 8. We'll have 8 more to get. Yeah, that's not bad. 3 loads total. I thought there was 3 more loads down here. That's 3 total. I'm going to have to come back and get my forks and this weight right here. The manure forks, all that kind of stuff. I don't know what we're going to do about the fuel pump. I guess we'll leave it. And we'll just leave the pressure washer. We'll leave a little area right there to pull into and pressure wash. We'll just plow around it. That's probably the best case scenario, really. Yeah, this thing's nice, though. You think 8 productions and 6 greenhouses is too much on MP? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the limit is, you know. Like, I know console players have a slot limit, too. So, everything we add is another slot to the server. You know what I mean? But I don't know, like, how many slots that's actually taken up. Something else I just realized is I should be stacking these the other way so that I could pull up with the bale grab and grab them. It's okay. We'll grab them like 2 at a time. We'll fight with them if we have to. Again, all these round bales are going to have to go first. So, I mean, we've got so many round bales just sitting down here. Whoa, 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 what is going on? I've never seen them do that. Okay, well, we got one over in there now we got to pick up. I've never seen them crush each other like that. That was weird. Normally you just back into them and they stop. Okay, these bales do not like that. They don't like that at all. Not even a little bit. We got a lot of straw bales we need to put in the cow barn too, because I don't think they have a full thing of straw yet. Well, I say a lot. Not that many more, really. I think it holds 200,000. We're at 157, so got to put a few more in there, but not too many more. If you had to watch ads, welcome back. You only missed one run. Some bales tried to go crazy, but we're okay. Last load, though. We can start prepping this field. Again, I got to get all this other stuff out of the way down here. And what I'll probably do for right now is bring the flatbed and the telehandler back down here. And move the forks out of the way for one. I'll get this weight with this tractor in a minute. And then we'll plow around. We'll leave a little road over to the manure storage for a minute, the manure pit. We'll leave that there for a while until we use all that manure out of there. I think that would probably be a better option. Which means we may be just doing some manure spreading ourselves, just so we can use all that up. I think it's fine. It's not that big a deal. These bales would just flip over. There you go. Better. Great demand at Ravenport. For what, though? For what? We don't know what for. I don't know whether or not I want to go to Ravenport. Right? We don't know if we want to go to Ravenport or not. Oh my God. It was a lot steeper than I thought it was. It's the weight. Don't hit the weight. Oh, we hit the weight. Okay. Nothing damaged. We're good. There you go. Pick that up. Yeah, we'll have to bring this, we'll bring this tractor back down here anyway to do the plowing. I think it's got enough oomph to it. I think it'll be fine. Snow's starting to fall though, so I'm just glad the ground's not frozen though, so that's good. I mean, the temperature's only, what's the temperature right now? Yeah, 41. Yeah, ground's nowhere close to frozen, so we're good. We can come back and plow some ground. It's cold, but it'll still do it. We got a ton of lime to put down. I don't know if this is our... I think this is our first harvest after lime, right? Yeah, so we got one more full year of harvest before we have to lime again, but all the new ground we plow up will need lime. So we'll have to get that done at some point. Lots of this done today. Thank goodness. I think the downside of this trailer is I can't just pull it in the cow barn and dump these bales off. I got to actually pick them up, move them in there. Which we got round bales scattered all over the place for a while. I'm not going to have to worry about it. We got round bales scattered all over the straw area of the TMR mixer too, so yeah, no issues with straw at the moment. We got plenty of it. It's just scattered all over the place. It doesn't look quite as nice and neat as the stack in the barn did, and all the little rows nice and neat out beside the barn either. All right, let's squeeze through here again. Those guys out of the way. we're not going to back these right up against that either, because that did some funny stuff there. That's close enough for me. Alright, this one's done, and we have... Look at all these bales just scattered out everywhere here. Terrible. They're everywhere. We'll let that finish folding up. And I'm actually going to take the bale shredder and go sell it too, because we don't need it either. We're trying to get rid of some stuff we don't need today. And then start plowing the ground. Oh, there's actually a bale in there. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and take that and shred it then. And then we'll go sell this thing. And then bale's just hanging out right here at the front of this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We can try it though. Oh, it does. Okay. Drop half of it on that side, half of it on this side. There we go. Done and done. I don't think we've actually been down here to drive our little... Oh, look, there's a bale. Drive our little road around here yet. It looks pretty good. Got some grass growing darker in some areas. Oh, good. Most of our grass field is gone now, though, so we really should try to buy field 3. This one right here next to us. We really should try to buy that. But, yeah, we'll worry about it later. Well, let's go sell the old bale shredder. We don't need this anymore. Yeah, sell it. 5,000. That's not bad. We've had that thing forever. We've had that thing forever. How much is a Heston baler? $90,500. Our baler is worth, I know we checked all this last time, $23,000. We're not going to lose that much money on it. We're still going to lose money on it. Not that much. Not that much. We don't need it right now. We won't need it until August if we're doing barley. Which if chickens eat oats, we'll probably just do oats. So. Battle Signs Farm, how's it going? Welcome. Battle Sign Farms? How do you say that? Battling Sign Farm? All square balers in game are Heston balers? Yeah. Yes and no. Oh, Battle Insignia Farms. Sorry. Yeah, I was reading too many E's in there, not an N. Battle Ensign Farms? I'll call you Battle Farms. Easier for me. Yeah, they are, but they're not. They're all big bales, right? They're not the ones you pick up by hand. But Heston bales are ginormous. there's some really large. I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side of it. There's some really, really large bales out there. So while they're all big bales, and they all should be classified probably as Heston bales, the Heston baler that you can get in the mod hub, the physical bales are way bigger than what the in-game bales are. Way bigger. Come on, I'm trying to get the weight on the other side of it here so I can push it. There we go. It's not my intention, but you know what? We got close. Come around again here, see if we can snag it with the front. Right there. That'll work. That's just out of the way. That's all we need. Like I said, we're going to leave a little bit of a road right here, so we'll have to go around this and come back, but that's all right. We'll do it. Drop this weight off in the garage here. All right, let's go grab the plow. We're gonna do some plowing in February for some reason. I think it'll be all right though. I think we'll make it. Hopefully. Thought I hit the post. Drop this down to get out the door. There we go. It's a tight squeeze through there. All right, let's go plow some new ground, shall we? All right, so what we want to do is we want to leave an area right here for the fuel pump, the pressure washer to get in and out of. We also want to make this as square as possible. There's something else we need to do too before I get started on this, I think. This is going to be a decent length field now. This thing goes way down there. I need to smooth all this out up here or just stay away from it. One of the two. I think if I just smooth it out just slightly right here, I think we'll be okay. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it though. Go smoothing. Come around to this side. Can't really tell. I can't really tell anything from here, and I can't get any closer than that. So make the intensity super big, and then let's go like this. Let's just smooth this out as much as possible here. It is really, really bumpy right through there. Not really costing us a whole lot of money. I guess it's not going down much. Not a whole lot to smooth out, huh? Okay, there we go. That's better. If it smoothed anything out at all. And like I said, we'll try to leave a little road right around the manure pit for now. Once we empty that manure pit, we'll be good to go, I think. And then this field here, we're not going to take it straight up because it is quite bumpy right through there. We're going to kind of go over just slightly, work our way into another grid of sorts on the GPS probably. Let's go ahead and get that set up. Okay, let's do a little auto width right there. Should be okay, but we'll find out in a second. Go ahead and let's work our way over here. I want to kind of get away from that really bumpy edge right there. So wherever this lands, that should be about right. Go ahead and just take it right here, I think. There we go. I think that'll work. That got us away from that really, really knotted up edge over there. I think that's good. Is that a case plow mod? So this is technically the Lizard MT. It's the Lizard 6/9 MT. But it looks like a case plow. No, it's not a case plow mod though, sadly. With enough horsepower, you can pull anything through frozen ground. That's true. That is 100% true. Because D9s and D10s and D11s and D12s pull in permafrost. So, yeah, that's 100% true. All right, let's go ahead and round that off right there. I don't get too dang close to our relay station there. That's probably fine. Field ain't got to be perfect. I do want to stay far enough away from everything, though, that we're okay. We're just not going to be on GPS right here. We'll get it on the way back through, though. All right, so right here is where it's going to get tricky. I don't know if I just want to leave that for now and then come back and get it later, or go ahead and plow this up. Let's go ahead and plow it up. Let's go ahead and just plow this up. I think it'll be fine. 8.5. This is the 9 meter. It's supposed to be 9 meter. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and go to here. Right, then we'll just flip around. And we'll lock back on GPS right here and go back around the other way. That's probably not a terrible way to make this work. And then once we actually get rid of all of the manure pit and all that kind of stuff, everything but the gas station, which we might have to get somebody to come remove those gas pumps too. And once we do that, we'll be able to plow this whole thing front to back, or plant it, I guess. Plant the whole thing front to back. We'll have to plow the rest of it up though. So yeah, this is going to work out, I think, pretty well. Pretty doggone well, I think. Go ahead and zip it around right here. We may go ahead and, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and drive back, and then we'll run like a straight line across, maybe. There we go. Yeah, like I said, we're going to leave a little trail from where the fuel pump is and the pressure washer over to where the manure pit and stuff is right now. We'll leave all that concrete for right now, or gravel, whatever. I think it's gravel. Leave all that gravel, and then we'll come back later and plow the rest of that up. Once we get rid of all that other stuff, we'll plow all that up later. I think that's probably the only proper way to make this work. One more. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and go ahead and just flip this, or just try to guess at it here. I want to go all the way to like right here with it. Actually, that's pretty dang close right there, isn't it? Yeah, let's just do this for now. We'll just guess at it. That should give us a straight line. I think that's it right there. Hopefully this doesn't catch on the manure pit. I don't think it will, though. It's going to be close, but it's not going to catch on it. Yeah, there we go. I like it. It's going to work well. Lots more field here after moving all of our cows down to the other end. Our GPS line straighten us out there. Then we'll just guess at the line behind this place, maybe. And then we'll have to drag us whatever we want room-wise. We'll drag it without the GPS on. Then everything else is just GPS up and down until we meet up with the old field. It worked out pretty well right there, though. One more. There we go. Sweet. What's up, Battery? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Easy. There we go. All right, nice. Probably didn't have to square that off so much right there. I could have rounded that off some, but all right, we'll make sure to leave a nice wide path on the other end of it, on the other side of it. Get to the newer pit pretty easily. Exhausted, I hear you, buddy. All right, now we'll just go over here. Go ahead and run this one too. This should run right into the back. We should have two right into the back here. And I don't know how much room I want to leave on the side here. It's going to be kind of tricky planting this. I may actually leave like the tractor width here. Or if we get close with the tractor, we'll just stop. Something like that. Make sure we're nice and straight. There we go. That next run right there can actually just go. So there we go. There's our cutout around. 10% of your subordinates take up 90% of your time. Yeah, basically. That basically seems to be the way it works, huh? There we go. Nice new field. I don't know what we're putting in this field. What did we do last time? Corn? We're going to do soybean over here, and then over there, and then on the three big fields, we're going to do, what I say, well, it really doesn't matter. We can do whatever we want to, but we don't have crop rotation on here because it broke the game for me when I put crop rotation on, so I'm trying not to do that again. I think right here I'm gonna break off of this. We'll start twisting us a turn here. I'll leave enough room to get in there. Doesn't have to be crazy though. The same thing right here. Leave enough room to get in there for fuel. Then we can close it off right there. That should work. Ooh, something like that. A little bit weird, but it works for right now. More ground than we did have. We may have to come back at some point, which I will come back at some point and even this up. At least to a point. Somewhere up there. I don't want to reset my GPS line right now, though. No need in it. All right. New field prepping happening right now. Gonna be good. Hard to soar the eagles when you're surrounded by turkeys. Yes, indeed. Who said, what quote is that? Who said that? I know I've heard it before. Just can't remember where. Probably should pick that back up. Grandpa used to tell your cousin that all the time. Yeah, this is going to be a lot more field. If you look at the size of this already, oh god, we got rain tomorrow too. So this was 11 and 30. This was 11 right here, right? Just this area, and we've plowed up. We're going to end up with double the size of 11. We're going to end up with almost the same size we got now. That's pretty crazy. 2/3 of the field that's already down there we're adding to this. That's a lot of field. That's a lot of field. Someone wise enough not to be in management said it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, this is going to look kind of weird for a while, but once we get the manure pit out of the way, we get them... Getting rid of that gas pump is going to be the hardest thing. And we may just leave it. Honestly, we may just leave the gas pump. After we get rid of the manure pit, though, we can go straight down right here. I'll leave that little section we've already got, and then 2 rows over from where we're at now, we'll just cut straight on out to where the field meets. I think. And it'll probably be after this planting we get rid of the manure pit, so it's going to be here in a minute. Yeah, it's going to be here in a minute. Yeah, we're adding like 2/3 of the field. Because I'm counting, I'm not counting this area right here, I'm counting to down here. Yeah, that's a good bit of land. I mean, this is what we're adding from here all the way to there. If you look at from here to here, it's about 2/3 of it. A pretty nice size area. Like the next one's gonna just barely get into the field we already got planted, or that we got plowed up anyway. It's okay though.
That's a new follower.
What's up, Aces? How's it going? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out good. Lots more land. Lots more land. Again, it is gonna take quite a bit of lime. Well, it's done, but what's up, Aces? How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, again, once we get that guy moved, we'll be in good shape. Yeah, this one looks like it's barely going to get into our field there, but that's all right. I don't want to plow up any more than I have to. Environmental damage and whatnot. You get a better environmental score use precision farming if you don't plow. So try not to plow anything if I don't have to. Makes you really hate plowing. Yeah, I don't mind using the mod. There are straight plows out there, and I'm trying to keep like every piece of equipment I'm using on here is somewhat realistic, like it exists in some capacity. And there's straight plows out there, so I'm trying to stick to what's somewhat realistic. This thing's got a good bit of horsepower, so I think it would probably be able to pull it. Maybe not a 9-meter wide, but a 6-meter wide for sure. So again, it does exist in some capacity. This is not a straight up realism playthrough, but it's close as I want to make it anyway. And the third person perspective is for your benefit. I've got GPS, I could just easily sit in cab and do this, but it's kind of boring sitting in cab the whole time, not looking around. That was a bit lumpy there, wasn't it? Alright, I guess. Get turned around and start over. There is a mod for like real mud. I'm gonna have to find that one. Watching VF's new playthrough, he's got it on there, and I was like, that would be perfect for Iowa because it does rain. Not very often, but it does. It'll just make the fields harder to work. Have mud spots around the cow barn and such. Probably need to get it. Plowing contracts suck. They do, yeah. Said that round bales are bigger than square bales? No. I said that Heston bales are bigger than the hand-thrown square bales in real life. And technically, what Battle said earlier is true, that this is not realistic anyway here, but that all the square bales in game are Heston bales technically, except for the small one. Except for this guy, right? Technically, all these are Heston bales, technically. But these Heston bales are visibly way bigger. And there are different size bales out there for square bales. So, yeah, when I said Heston bale earlier, I was just referring to the actual Heston baler that's labeled Heston baler. Not the idea that, you know, the other bales are not technically the same size. Because they are technically the same size in game. Instead of a 90 by 230 by 240, they're a 120 by 240 by 230 for the Heston baler itself. Yeah, no, I just meant the Heston bales are bigger than the square bales in real life, and there are different size square bales. There are different size square balers in real life. That's all I was saying. No, round bales. I mean, round bales are bigger than some square bales. Yeah. Like there's some very large round bales. Some very large square bales too, though. Depends on the baler, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a real farmer. A lot of round bales and round bales on semis on the road. Yeah, I mean, there's some big round bales out there too now. Like, don't get it wrong. There's some very large bales out there of round and square caliber, for sure. All right, let's go line our plow up here. Again, so once we get close down here, I'm gonna take the GPS off and just kind of curl into that already existing lane we've got plowed up. I just want to make sure I leave myself enough room to get in and out of there to the fuel pump. Because crop destruction is on. It is a thing. What we might do is this too. We might just come on at an angle there. That's pretty close. I'll take it. There's our new plowed up area. It's quite a large addition to the farm, I think. Yeah, that's quite a large addition to the farm. I like it. Looks good. A lot of field. A lot of field there. Make sure allow create fields off. You just drop it just a bit there for that to go in. There we go. I think we got enough horsepower to pull. Oh crap! Ran over the barn. Pull this guy. What's up, Bubba? How's it going? Welcome. We ain't got no lime. Oh crap! Do we not have any lime anywhere?
That's a new follower.
Solid fert. We don't have any lime anywhere. Oh, this is very bad. We have to make a trip to the store just to get lime, I think. Bubba, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. I thought we had some lime sitting down here. We don't, though. Did you test those new fields? I haven't. I need to, though. What I'll probably do, Battery, is just get them to come test them. Actually, I can just have them test that part, can't I? Purchase soil information. Number of samples, 6. Oh, man. It's just, oh, God, it's all silty clay still. This up here is pretty good, though. Which, if you look at the pattern, it definitely was going to be something like that. Got some good solid loam there, but all silty clay. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Oh, well. Oh, well. Do I do logging? Not very often, no. I'm pretty terrible at logging, actually. Pretty terrible. Yeah, speaking of which, let's go see. That's fertilizer. Yeah, it's going to need some. It's not going to need a lot, though, hopefully. I'm just going to fill this trailer up, and then whatever else we don't use, which we'll probably use it all. If we don't use it all, though, we'll drop it under the shed. I do wood chipping if I'm doing an unrealistic, you know. If I'm not trying to stay somewhat realistic, I use the tree devourer and just chip them up. I'm doing that on our multiplayer server that we got. I play on Tuesdays and Fridays on it. I mean, that's the extent of it, though. I just use the tree devourer and chip it up and shoot it into a trailer. Drive around and chip up trees. So technically, yeah, I guess that does make sense, but I wouldn't technically call that logging, though. All right, let's get us some lime here. Pretty sure we're going to need more than 8,000 liters. I would hope not, but we'll likely will. Also, this tractor is not near big enough for this thing. We had to go get the case. Probably going to need way more than this. I mean, I don't know. That's 16,000, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know. That might be. I was thinking they're 1,000 each. They're 2,000 each. We might be good with this. Yeah, I don't know if I would technically call that logging. Just driving around with the magic wood chipper. It doesn't really count the same, I don't think. And yeah, typically I would go get the JCB that sits over here at Ray's place and pick these up and empty them like I'm supposed to, but I've had a day so far on here. I'm done fighting with everything right now. Tomorrow afternoon we'll get back to the semi-realism of it all. You wouldn't call it the tree be gone? That's what I call it. Let's call it the tree be gone. Oh, the tree be gone. You wouldn't call either one of those logging at all. Yeah, I don't technically call them. I don't think of it as logging. I think of it as just getting trees out of my way so I can plant crops. But it makes money. That's true. Yeah, it does make money. It makes lots of money on the MP server. Like 1,000 per liter for wood chips on there. Sorry, 1,000 per 1,000 liters, I should say. Yeah, 1,000 per 1,000 liters. I don't know. This guy might pull this. We'll be okay. He's doing okay right now on the road. See how he does once you get started on the field. I don't think I would trust. I mean, it's a pretty decent size tractor. It's got 350 horsepower. It should be enough to pull this thing, right? Big old wheels and stuff on it. It's not fully loaded. You can definitely tell the weight's back there, though. You can definitely tell the weight's back there. I want to try to get the lime on this field before we end today, so at least that part's done. That's prepping for the new planting. I'm probably going to change the title of this when I put it over on YouTube, though. It's probably something like Forked Frustration or something. Seems like a good title, actually. Or what went on. If you missed the early part of the stream, or if you missed this whole series, you want to go back to watch the whole thing, you can. It's all on my YouTube channel, Farmer Deuce. Catch up on the whole series, all the multiplayer series we do, the whole 9. Alright, let's just start right here. Seems like a decent idea, probably. I know this thing is not too wide, so center it up on us right there. That's pretty close, actually. We'll just go with that. A little overlap on the side, not too much though. Not using as much as I thought it would. 3.5 tons per hectare. That's not too bad. I thought it would be more like 7. So we'll just manually douse this end here. Again, I know we're wasting a little bit off the edge. That's okay, though. I'm not super worried about it. This one right here, we're going to waste a lot until we get on down there. I'm not changing it, though. Need to title one more clickbait? Why? Why people just get mad because it's clickbait titles then? They're great for views. They're terrible for communities, though. If you want to hold viewers, don't clickbait your titles. It seems silly, but it's true. Actually worked out pretty well. I think we'll be right on right here when we even the field back out. Yeah, the only reason I didn't come down this part right here is because this was really lumpy, and I probably could have now looking back at it. It's pretty smooth there now. Right on the edge. That's pretty close. I'll take that. That's fine right there. All right, let's swing it back around. Do it again. Just trolling? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, again, once we get the manure pit out of the way, that'll ease up a lot of this. We're having to dance around here. This might actually be enough to get this whole thing. .5 per tons per hectare. That's not too bad. 4.38. We dropped into that sandy loam. That loamy sand is over on the other side. I don't know how much of that we actually hit. Not a whole lot. It should be right here, though, if any. Wasn't a whole lot of it, actually. That's pretty good. Not a whole lot of loamy sand, sandy loam, loamy sand. I think it's the green color. Whoa, whoa, big guy. Easy. Take it easy. Manure pit would make a great metal band name. Be pretty funny, actually. I think it'd make a great parody metal band name. Again, I know we're going to drop a little bit on the side here, but... Alright. Should have just enough to finish this thing, I think. I hope, anyway. This spot up here is going to get fairly awkward. Yeah, once we plant this, we'll be dropping the, we'll be throwing the manure on it ourselves. Yeah, that's what I thought. Knew that was going to get kind of awkward right there. Got 9,500 left to do a pretty decent sizable area here. Hopefully it's enough. It should be. I would think anyway. Billy. Nothing like my garage band tycoon name, 4 turds in the toilet. My opinion, that's probably the greatest rock band name ever. probably really should check the, yeah, this could use a bit, couldn't it? The pH level in that 6.75 out of what, 7? That's not too bad then. That's not too bad. Yeah, we're going to use a lot right here. 4.38 on all this sandy loam. What is that? That blue area.
A new follower.
I don't know what that was. Kevin, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't know what that blue area was right there, but it's got a full 8 on it, which is crazy. I've never seen one with a full 8 on the lime, on the pH value. So we got one more pass. So yeah, we got enough in there for sure. Featuring their #1 hit song, "Don't Flush Me, Baby." That Hecklefish or Manure Pit and the Rolling Turds. The Drowning Turds? The Drowning Turds. Sounds better. All right, last one. I think this will be our last pass for the day, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this needed a bunch. This was down in the... It's not that bad off. It's only 6.25. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all, really. I thought it was way worse than that. All right, there we go. That is done. Hopefully we don't need any fertilizer this year. Hopefully manure will do it. We got plenty of that. After we empty this one out, we'll just have one manure pit down on the other end. I gotta see about where to unload. I think I'm gonna unload these right here next to the building, and then we'll, once we bring the, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Once we bring the telehandler back down, we'll move those inside. And yeah, I know I should wash this before I put it away, but it's too cold out right now. All right, that's gonna do it for today. I appreciate you folks for being here and hanging out with me. Much appreciated. Next time we're gonna have to work on this. I might try to do this without you guys because it's gonna be boring to watch all of that. Yeah, I'm glad we got that done though. And again, next time, see, all this was soybean before, so all this is gonna be soybean this time, plus field 7, and then these two fields may be barley or oats, just for the straw bales there. And then at some point, we're going to have to cut some more grass, and I don't have that much left here, so we probably need to cut it as soon as it's available to cut. Get as many cuts in as we can, because that's all the hay I've got, and there's just one sitting over there right now. That's it. So, yeah, something's going to have to give on the grass. We need more hay bales. But it also means we're probably going to have to get that, probably going to have to get the, what's that thing called? The Heston baler before I want to, but it'll be much quicker. That'll be good. And since we're doing chaff for silage now, we're not doing grass anymore. That should make that a lot easier too. We can just shove these over here. There we go. But yep, that's going to do it for today. I appreciate you guys for watching back on YouTube later. Appreciate you. Remember, if you want to support the channel further, there's buttons, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Or you can be real generous and become a member. If you're here on Twitch, you can subscribe. Either way, that's fine too. If you want to go check out my main channel on YouTube, I do stream there Monday through Thursday at around 1 p.m. Eastern. So come hang out. And then I have a channel called PixelDeucePlays where I'm currently uploading Dinkum and Harvest Moon. Wins Vanthos. Dinkum on Thursday and Harvest Moon on Sundays. Appreciate you guys for being here, hanging out with me today, though, on Farm Sim. I'll catch you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.